Hi everyone, weekly preview here. It's Tuesday the 18th of October, so we'll be coming up to the 22nd, 23rd of October weekend, and quite honestly it's one of the quieter ones, and probably we all need a little bit of a break, to be honest, because it's been quite hectic, and it will be the remainder of the autumn. But scratching around for events that catch the eye. There's plenty of half marathons, road races around this weekend. Perhaps in the UK, the best known is the Leeds Abbey Dash 10K, which should have a good, strong domestic field up the front. Unfortunately, I can't find it. This is one of the issues with races generally, actually, is trying to find a list of the top runners that are entered, and the Leeds Abbey Dash website's more to do with the company that sponsors it, the charity that sponsors it, and information on them. So anyway, that's on Sunday, and I'm sure it'll be a good field, to look out for the results of that. The big one probably in Europe is the Valencia half marathon, which is attracting some top-notch athletes. There's three men who have run under 58.5 minutes for the half marathon in there, headed by Kibiwat Candy, who's done 57.32 for a half marathon. I think there's three women under 66 minutes. A few Brits are on the elite list. Callum Hawkins, Jake Smith, Emil Caress and Jack Rowe. I'm not sure about Jake Smith. He had an injury, he was out for a while. He's cross-training, it seems, according to his Strava, so I don't expect to see him there. Sam Harrison's the top Brit, seems to be entered. I think it has been mentioned that Emil Caress might be attacking the British record, so look out for that. I don't know. I've mixed feelings about road races. I'm still a bit sceptical about the shoe technology and how things are improving so rapidly. It's really difficult to get quite a gauge on road race performances and who's benefiting from shoe technology more than others, etc. That's just me. I think I prefer a bit of cross country and a bit of track racing, even though the shoes probably affect the track racing a little bit as well. And that's it as far as race previews concerned. Go on to other bits of information. What I mentioned last week about the World Cross Country Championships, we're no further forward on that. There's rumours around that there might be a selection race in Perth, Scotland on the 14th of January for Great Britain, but there's no selection policy up. Looking at something else I mentioned last week was about discussions about the league formats and the number of leagues clubs are involved in and the strain on volunteers and numbers of officials. It's good to hear from Julian Starkey, who's Bracknell AC, but this is in his capacity as chair of the England Council. He's written to certainly our club, and I suspect other clubs, asking for their views on leagues, because he's triggering a debate and discussion around this to maybe get the formats and the timetables and the locations and whatever a change, but it needs input. So if you are or have strongish views on this, why not check whether your club has had a communication from Julian and follow that up. The next big championships in the UK is the Mansfield National Cross Country Championships on the 5th of November, and the entries are in for that, and pretty healthy, I would say. You know, for example, the men's race has 116 clubs, 218 teams have been entered, and the women 95 clubs and 166 teams, and a lot of the others, you know, close to 100 teams have been entered. So it looks like it's as popular as ever. I mean, I must admit, personally, we are struggling at Tunbridge more than ever to get teams out in every age group, and we used to do that before the pandemic for these sorts of events. So it's a bit of a shame, but looks like other clubs are succeeding, and I think we might do, because we had quite a good turnout of the Kent League, and we got a bigger turnout of the next Kent Cross Country League. But something I'm watching carefully is turnout at some of these events. Then Not much else actually. Not much else I'd want to reveal anyway. Maybe more in future episodes. Yeah, I'm looking to see what's happening as far as British athletics, UK athletics, and the new regime in there, and how they're going to drive things forwards and change things in the sport for the benefit of all of us. So we shall see. But yeah, that's about it for now. That's my preview and bits of news. Hope you have a good week.